Hi there! In this video we're going to be looking at phonetics and pronunciation. I'm Colin Monroe and this is the English Language Club. So what is phonetics? Phonetics is the study of the actual sounds that make up the words of a language. Every language has its own characteristics, and there are sounds in English that you might not use in your language, and sounds in your language that we may not use in English. And one of the more difficult things about English is the spelling and the pronunciation. We only have 26 letters in the alphabet, but modern English uses about 44 different sounds. So when you look at a word, it can be difficult to know from the spelling how to pronounce it, because the same letters can be pronounced differently in different words. Look at these examples. Busy, word, cue, laughter, cone, and chaos. All of these words, and many more, can be difficult to pronounce because the spelling in English is not phonetic, and it's often very inconsistent. So phonetics gets around this by looking at the actual sounds that make up a word and not how it's spelt. This is a chart displaying the phonetic symbols. There are three sections to the chart: single vowels in green, and the diphthongs in red, consonant pairs and consonant singles in blue. We've made additional videos about each section of the chart, as well as a video with an overall explanation, which you can view by clicking on these links. The key to good pronunciation is to understand that making the sounds of speech is a physical thing. If you're not accustomed to speaking English, it won't feel natural for you to use your mouth and your tongue in the way that you need to. So if you want to improve your pronunciation, think about these questions. Where does each sound come from? Is the jaw open or closed? What shape is my mouth? Where should my tongue be? Does air come out of my mouth when I say the sound? Is it voiced? Incorrect pronunciation is almost always the result of trying to produce a sound in a way that's physically incorrect. If we look at those difficult to pronounce words again, we can spell them out using the phonetic symbols to see exactly how they're pronounced. Busy. Here we can see that the U does not make the sound that we might expect. Instead, it makes an I sound. It's not boozy or buzzy, it's busy. Word. Here, the O together with the R is pronounced and that's confusing because that sound is often spelled with an ER. Q. This word's got a lot more letters than you might expect, and most of them are just silent. Laughter. You might expect there to be an R in laughter, but there isn't. And also the F sound is represented by the letters GH. This is a very unusual spelling, and it causes a lot of confusion. Cone. This word's got a B at the end, but we don't pronounce it. And finally, chaos. This is spelled with a CH. And CH is more commonly pronounced ch, like in church. But in chaos, it's a k, like in cat. So, you can see how there are many inconsistencies in English between the spelling and the pronunciation. And phonetics gives us a way to write the words as they're pronounced. We've also made a video summarising the most common errors that people make with pronunciation. If you're having problems and you want to improve, why don't you have a look? You'll probably find something that will help you. We talk about minimal pairs, which are when two sounds are often confused, like L and R. Consonant clusters. This is when there are several consonants together without any vowels and that produces a sound that can be difficult to pronounce, like bl in blend and sh in splash. Homophones are pairs or groups of words that are pronounced the same way, but with different spelling. Like to, the adverb, and to, the number. Heteronyms are pairs or groups of words that have the same spelling, but different pronunciation. Like excuse, the verb, and excuse, the noun. The best way to improve your pronunciation is to talk with someone who will correct you when you make mistakes. If you don't have someone you can do this with, you can go to our website and book a class with me or one of our other teachers. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can study together over Skype. You can also contact us on Twitter and Facebook. We're here to help you, so if you have any questions or comments or would like to arrange an online class, please do get in touch. Thanks for watching.